Hello. Okay, so I wanted to make a video and kind of explain the winter workout plan because I've getting some questions from my clients and I want to make sure everyone's understanding this. With the workout plan, I know I only gave 3 PowerPoints, and that's day 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and then day 5 mobility. Okay, there is 7 days though. Okay, so these 7 days are supposed to be repeated for 9 weeks straight. With this, make sure the girls are printing off the Excel part, the Google Sheets, where it has like week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. for day 1, day 2, and all of that. That's what I want them to print off, and they can edit it. Okay, so before they print it off, they can edit like I have it labeled now as like Monday as day 1, Tuesday as day 2. That's like my schedule, and I just showed y'all. I made a video on the introduction video that kind of shows how you can like go and edit that and change this and download it. I'd go ahead and erase that, like take off my days and make it set for like the days that they do their pitching lesson. So it's like they have a pitching lesson and they have an off day. I want them going in this specific order, okay? So let's say they had a pitching lesson on Tuesday. Well, on here, pitching lesson is day 6, okay? So day 7 would be Wednesday, that's their off day. And then they'd start back on day 1 on Thursday. So that's a lot of my girls are confused because I'm doing a lot of online lessons on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and they're also doing like their lesson plan day that day, or they're skipping a day. If you end up not, like your schedule doesn't work out to do that, then yes, so you can kind of mix it up. And let's say you started on a Monday, like day 1 was a Monday, but then Tuesday you have a pitching lesson, so that's like your new day 6, and then Wednesday would be day 2, okay, and then 3, 4, 5 until you get to 7. I do have kind of like a method behind my madness on that, and I do want the girls to have a lesson, be able to like understand their homework, get to it, collect themselves, and then start fresh like the day after the lesson, personally, because I think lessons are like the hardest days of them all. I provide a lot of stuff in my lesson plans. Should last about an hour. I do workouts in it, so I want their bodies to recover after that and then get started on the workouts the next day. So off day after the lesson and then start over. Again, if the schedules don't work out that way, that's totally fine. You adjust it on your own. So I'm not nitpicky on this, especially girls who are not my clients. Y'all can make this the way that you want, adjust it to the way you want. I do want my clients, though, trying to follow this as planned as much as they can. If not, I could totally get it. We can work around it, but the Excel sheet is what I want everyone to be printing off. And my girls need to be keeping track of the time they started and the time they ended. Right now, I'll tell you I have 2 12-year-olds. One is averaging about 25 to 30 minutes on doing these, and one is averaging about 17 to 21 minutes, okay? I don't expect week 1, week 2, week 3 to be over 30 minutes. I want them to stay it should be less than that, and then each week the girls should be progressing. Okay, so yeah, there's only 7 days of workouts, but I gave like a baseline. And if the girls cannot finish that baseline, let's say I gave 3 sets of 10 reps for crunches. I know that's not on there, but let's just say it is. So week 1, they could do 3 sets of 10 crunches. So then week 2, let's try to do 3 sets of 15 crunches or 4 sets of 10 crunches. Okay, try to increase it. And I want them to be documenting that. So there's a section that after the time ended where the girls can write like little notes. Okay, they can either write it on their, you can print off the lesson plans and they write notes on it. They can write notes if they don't print it off, like underneath the slides of what they did. I think it's easier to keep track of everything on like next to where it says time ended. Sorry, I'm like looking at my computer while talking to y'all. But yeah, so I want them to keep track of all that because progressively, let's just say it takes 15 minutes for them to do like week 1 and 2. Well, by week 5, week 6, it should take 20, 25 minutes because I want their sets and their reps to increase. That shows their strength. Okay, so it's the same exercises each week, but they should be increasing sets and reps to show that they're getting stronger. Okay, so a lot of my girls are getting a little confused by that. I hope this makes sense. If not, I can do a whole video of me like talking this through and actually going through it on my computer, do a voiceover. So let me know if you have any questions. Anyone who's bought this, paid for it, message me if you have any questions. I hope this video helps a little bit. And I'm excited to see my girls getting stronger. And even if you're not my clients, I'd love to see your progress, okay? Feel free to email me. You can tag me on Instagram on all your stuff. Facebook. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I got it all. Okay, so you can go tag me on DR3 at DR3 Pitching. And I'd love to see your progress. And if you have any questions, just let me know.